TNT gang, and we're back with another video. But no, what's up, y'all? What's up? Today we are back with another video. But before we get into this video, make sure y'all go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Let's start. Go subscribe. Don't just watch this video and don't subscribe. Go subscribe. But anywho, today we are back with a video, and what are we doing, babe? Tell them what we doing. What we doing?
We are eating.
What kind of video we doing?
We're doing a little mukbang for y'all.
We're doing a little mukbangy bangy. We got some kibasi sausage, some baked beans, and some white rice.
Yes, sir.
I sauteed it with a little onions, a little seasonings. We about to grub. Period. But no, what are we talking about today?
We talking about dating girls on the first time.
No, we don't. Today, though, we are doing a video on our first time. Yeah, you heard me. We about to talk about our first time. It's about to get a little spicy.
So have your ears listening and your mouth closed.
What? Bro, what are you talking about?
Oh my God, really? No, but yeah, we're gonna talk about our first time, how it happened, how it went down. I ain't giving graphic details.
Yes, you are.
What do you mean?
They want to know. So
we can't let them in all our business.
Shit, why we can't?
You know what? Anyway, before we get started with that topic, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
How do you feel about women that have sex on the first night of meeting somebody?
Well, in my head, I would be probably thinking like, well, if you do this the first time with me, then how many other people you did it with the first time with, right? But at the same time, it all depends on like the connection, like how long y'all been talking before y'all met up, or you know what I mean? Like it all depends on that. But
so, do you see yourself like being in a relationship or like wifing up a girl that had sex on the first night?
You would be honest?
Yeah. Me honest.
Yeah, that's why I'm marrying you.
You're aggy.
Yeah.
Don't make it. All right, no. See, comment down below. What do y'all feel like having sex on the first night? Do y'all consider that being like when you have sex on the first night? This is your first night, like meeting them, like you met up with them. You like, hey, you met them in the club. And you like, what's up? Y'all about to just hit it off real cool. Now you go back to her crib or she go back to your crib and you smash. Or meeting on the first night as in y'all been talking for a while. Y'all been, you know what I'm saying, getting to know each other. And then you happen to link up and then you have sex on that first like date night or whatever. But y'all been talking before though.
That's still the first night.
Nah.
Yes, it is. That's what I said. That's still the first night though.
So you think that's still the first night?
Yeah.
So that's what you feel like?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I guess. So, you feel like... I got questions.
Right.
So, I mean, I guess I said that to say, like, because how we met, we were kind of like conversing. What was it, like 2 days? 2 days before we met up? It was like 2 days.
Yeah, because we talked on the phone for like 2 days straight.
2 days straight, nonstop, yo.
And I think we got to know each other like within those 2 days of everything like about the person.
I feel like we learned a lot, like literally a lot about each other in those 2 days because I don't know what it was, like with our instant connection, like it was like this energy, like this ball of energy that was so strong and so like connecting, like. For those past 2 days, I literally talked to her the first day. I felt like I knew her for forever.
Believe it or not, we did. We just didn't know that we knew each other.
Exactly.
That's really true.
That's crazy, like, right? Like, I felt like I knew her, like, for forever, like. And the next day that we did talk, again, it just felt organic. It was just like, we picked up right where we left off from the last conversation. I think we even fell asleep on the phone that night.
Yeah, because she didn't want to hang up, even though she was sleeping. And I was like, just go to bed. And she was like, no, I'm not asleep.
We sounded like high schoolers. No, I'm not asleep. But it was instant, like, the connection was instant. And I think, like, that day, we had met up. Go ahead, but you got a better mind frame than me. Go ahead, tell them how.
What, from the day we met up?
From the day that we met up, that day when it happened. Like,
okay, so.
she got a better memory. Go ahead, get it in.
Basically, this was like on a Monday. And.
A fresh Monday?
Yeah, it was a Monday.
I remember.
And it was like, we was, you know, we had mutual friends. So we was all together. And we were trying to figure out like what we was going to do on this hot Monday.
We was really out like it was Friday evening.
Right.
Like, but it was a rare Monday, like.
Right. So we ended up going to getting something to eat.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Mm-hmm. We ended up going something to eat. And for some reason, I was just like, anyway, we're not going to go there. But, and then we ended up going to New York, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we ended up going to New York. After we ate, we ended up going to New York because, again, we were like, what we going to do? It's so boring. What we going to do? Whatever. So
we drove all the way to New York. We went to the poetry thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we went to like a poetry.
So her and her friend was texting back and forth in the car. And she acted like I didn't know.
No, we wasn't.
Yes, she was. What we was going to do next. Yes, I was. And then that's when the address.
I don't remember that.
I do. See, she don't remember anything.
And
then that's when the address was given, and then that's when she just put it in the GPS, and then my cousin ended up following the GPS. Mind you, we didn't know where we was going, what was going on. I probably felt like I was getting kidnapped that day because I just didn't know. And so we ended up in the city, and I'm just like, it's Monday. Anybody asked me if I had to work? Anybody asked me if I had shit to do? Like, what are we doing out here? Like, you know what I mean? And then, so we ended up going to the poetry thing, which I thought was really nice because it was like my first time ever. And it was real nice. So, like, on the way there, she was like touching on me and stuff, like trying to hold my hand and stuff. And, you know me, I'm just like, alright, man, just gonna do something you don't want to do, you know what I'm saying?
No, let me tell my point of view from here. We was in the car. She was so quiet, y'all. When I mean she was so quiet, I was trying to do something to get a rise out of her, like to get a reaction, to talk to her, whatever. I would spark a convo. She would answer so quickly and then just get mad quiet. And I'm just like, so I rubbed her leg, like just to see where she was at with it because she was mad quiet. And at that time, I was single, ready to mingle, lit. I done had me a few drinks and everything. So I was just like enjoying the moment. So I did. I gripped her leg real quick. I slid my hand on her leg and then her hand.
She tried to put her jacket over me. She tried to put her jacket over me so she could have her hand on my thigh and was rubbing my thighs between the thighs and stuff. It was cool, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. But again, I was fresh out of a relationship too. So it was just like, I don't know how I'm going to take this girl right now, like pretty much in my head. So, long story short, we ended up going to the city, going to the poetry, whatever. We had a good time, great time. Boom. So, on the way back, what happened? Like, we just was on the way back.
Well, on the way back, we was tired. We was coming from New York. It was late night.
Yeah.
We was already cold. We was tired. So, we had pulled up to the mutual friend's house. Mm-hmm. We pulled up to the mutual friend's house.
To the stool or whatever. So, the mutual friend and her friend ended up going in the house because they like, I don't know, they just ended up going in the house. And we just sitting in the car like chilling, like they coming back downstairs, like what's going on? Because they ain't say shit to us, they just dipped out. Like,
yeah.
So we was like, oh, I guess that's their night, like, you know.
Yeah, they done for the night.
So we in the car talking, and I'll let you take over.
Why I gotta take over? So we in the car, we just talking or whatever the case may be. I can't even remember for verbatim like what I was saying. I was like I told you, I was a little intoxicated. We was sipping. What happened after that?
She started talking dirty whispers in my ear. Right? So she don't remember, so I'm not lying.
I know, but I do, but I don't.
She started talking dirty whispers in my ear and stuff, right? And then, you know, she's just like, I want to do a little fondling thing. She all kissing on my neck and shit. You know I'm light skinned, so don't get no hickeys on me and shit, right? So, this is where the juicy at. So, you know.
Right, because I was like pushing again. I'm not gonna lie. I started pushing up more because it was, you know, we was in the car, we was talking, was getting to know each other some more that night, and one thing led to another. Like I was just like,
pause. So she started pushing on me and stuff like that, and like I'm just like that person I am, like no pressure, but we ain't about to sit here and play kissy kiss all night. Like I'm just not doing that. So
I was waiting for her to make a move.
So it's like, all right, like cool. So I end up saying like, go to the back, like just go to the back of her truck. So I'm like, go to the back, like. So she all looking at me all nervous and shit. And her ass flew back there, like. All right, cool, boom. So we back there, we talking shit some more. Then, you know, she starts touchy, we touchy, whatever. So at that point, I'm like, bruh, you doing too much touching. Like, let me see something. Like, you know what I'm saying? So all right, so boom, we in the back seat now. And like I said, I was trying to see something. So I said, take these off. And she looked at me and was like, I was like, take these off. I'm talking about her pants. So the first thing she took off was her shirt. I was like, cool, boom, got him, okay? And then I like take these pants off. She was like, So this nigga thing out of nowhere talking about wait a minute, no. She said, wait a minute, pussy check. And smell her shit. I'm like,
I had to listen, I don't care. Like we was out, we went to New York that day and she wanted to get down and dirty. But you know what I'm saying? I just want to make sure I wasn't sweaty. I wasn't smelling like nothing or whatever. I want to make sure the girl was fresh because you're not about to get down there and be like, oh, you stink. No, it's not happening like that.
Oh, she was good though. So,
but I always carry like feminine wipes in my purse. So whenever I use the bathroom or anything like that, I was wiping, I was cleaning. You know what I'm saying? So
she knew what time it was that night too, because at the same time, I was in like me being with her now for so long and the type of draw she wear compared to that night. She was trying to get something. She was trying to get something popping. But anyway,
I knew I was going out. Like, you guys to be prepared. I didn't know. I didn't plan for it. But I know I was just feeling good. And you know what I'm saying? Had to reel it in.
Yeah.
Don't do me like that. What drawers I had on that night?
You had some, was it some leopard ones?
Yeah. You remember the drawers?
Yeah. So, boom. We're in the back. So, we're in the bathroom. I'm not going to get no locations, but the people that know, they know. And I'm like, yo, like, in my head, I'm like, yo, you better fuck this shit up. Like, you done told her to take them drawers off. You better act like you know what you're doing, right?
Mind y'all, we was parked on the street. It wasn't no duck off. It wasn't no under a tree in a parking lot in the back. We in the middle of a regular busy street in my truck in the back seat.
Yeah. So, in my head, I'm like, damn, she really took her drawers off. I didn't think she was going to really take her drawers off. So, I'm just like, yo, you better fuck this shit up. And whatever. Boom. So, she didn't go with the kissy, touchy shaking. I pushed her back. And then, it was a wrap from there. You were telling me.
We did the do, y'all. That's it. They don't need graphic details. We did the do. And we had a good ass time. Period. We had a real good time.
So, after we did the do,
I tried to do the do to you.
Yeah.
I tried to do the do to you, and she was just like, nah, I'm good. Like, she tried to play the, I'm good, I'm straight.
No, it was a reason why I said no.
whatever. She said, nah. I was like, oh, if she had touched me, nah. But then we ain't.
Nah.
But no, she did tell me later why she didn't want to. So we got that squared away.
So then after we was finished, she tried to hit me with the what you about to do, right? And mind you,
she making it sound so bad. I didn't mean.
She just got off the phone with her sister, and she had her sister on speaker. Her sister was like, "Do your thing, I got him." You know what I'm saying? Talking about her son. So she was just like, you know, have some fun, have a good time. You know, I got him, he good, right? So she hit me with the, "What you about to do? I gotta go get my son." So I started scratching my head like, bitch. She just like, you act like you just didn't have that conversation on speaker. Whatever. So I was like, shit. I'm out. Like, go get your son. Whatever. So now we getting out the car, whatever, and our friends are coming outside to get their stuff out of the car. So she's sitting here. All I know is she was sitting here talking to the friend or whatever, and I got in my car and zoomed the fuck off because it's like she said she had to go, so it didn't need for me to stand here no more. So you could tell them what happened after that.
Not like I did not even mean it like that, y'all. I was just so shocked that because prior to us even doing what we did, like I was in a relationship for a long ass time, so it was just like I didn't have sex outside of that relationship in so long. So it was like I can't believe I just did that. I can't believe I just did that.
So she had to go.
So I was like, I gotta go. Like, you know that moment where you just be like, I gotta go. I gotta get out of here. Nope, this too much. I gotta go. So I was like, what you about to do? Like, because I was so ready to go. Like, I didn't even want to have that awkward stand there, talk, look at each other, nothing. I was ready to go.
You were trying to talk before then. You had so much to say before then. And then after that, she was like, what you about to do?
I was so ready to go.
I felt like a little black bucket because it was just like now she got what she wanted. She just pushed me off like, what you about to do?
And it wasn't even like that.
So in my head, I'm like, all right, cool, I'm out. Like, so I just left her sitting there.
So and then on my way home, right, y'all, I was trying to call her. Like she was calling me. I think you called me or something like that. How did it happen? It was something.
I didn't call you.
Huh?
I didn't call you.
You did something. Oh, wait. You was like, why you didn't call me?
Yeah.
You asked me why I didn't call you. But when my way home, y'all, after it happened, I was on my phone trying to call her. My phone fell in between my seats as I'm driving. So I'm like driving, trying to get the fucking phone. I was not shaking. But my phone had fell in between my seats, so I wasn't able to call her or nothing on a little ride home or whatever the case may be until I got actually home, got the phone out the car, went upstairs, showered, did everything I had to do, and then I called her that night. Mm-hmm. And he was like, why you just not calling me? I was like, listen, my phone. She did not believe that my phone fell between the seats, y'all. That was so funny. I was just like, whatever, girl.
But it was like hours later she called me.
I did, because like I told you, I went home, I took a shower, I did everything, all of, you know what I'm saying, all the stuff that I had to do, like, you know?
Yeah.
But that is our story time on our very first time. If y'all like these sit down videos, us doing story times, comment down below what y'all want to hear a story time on, because I really enjoy doing this, even though we gave y'all my business or whatever. So y'all make sure y'all run this video up, like this video, y'all, because that helps us grow here over on this channel. Hit that subscribe button, and we'll see y'all next time. Peace.